With the growing population and spread of urbanization, alleyways must be reinvented to help move towards more environmentally friendly and green practices. Alleys don't use space to the full extent and don't drive social interaction. Green alleys and living alleys can be effective ways to gather communities, create more social interaction, and work towards being sustainable. An alley is any street that is the smallest local serving right-of-way of a hierarchical street system that tends to subdivide a block served by larger streets. One of the main qualities of common alleys is their hiddenness. By working to improve their visibility, greater steps can be taken to increase their utility, which is important to the success of alleys. Standard alleys are used for garbage disposal, water drainage, walking, and cars. Green alleys and living alleys are great alternatives to today's alleys as they improve the environment as well as the community as a whole. Green alleys integrate green infrastructure elements into the design. Chicago is an example of a city that is working hard to create a new alleyway system that contains as many elements of green alleys as possible. Permeable pavements allow stormwater to filter through it and drain into the ground as opposed to collecting on hard surfaces or draining into the sewer system. In Chicago, up to 80% of the rainwater falling on the permeable streets in the alleyways could pass through permeable pavement back into the earth. High albedo pavement is any light-colored surface that reflects sunlight to reduce heat in urban areas. Recycled materials can include aggregated concrete, slag, and even recycled tire rubber. Native plants in alleys allow there to be low maintenance while adding a unique and natural atmosphere. Other characteristics of green alleys include special light fixtures that reduce light pollution at night. Signs, benches, and low to no traffic encourage only walking, which in turn promotes social interaction and a sense of community. Living alleys put more focus on community and social activation instead of the green technology that makes green alleys environmentally friendly. In San Francisco, the Market Octavia Living Alleys program is enhancing living alleys and encouraging a greater sense of community. A common feature of living alleys is a sidewalk garden, which adds biodiversity to the urban landscape, slows runoff, and is effective in stormwater management. Other characteristics of living alleys are freestanding planter boxes, pots on alley sidewalks, and hanging planters. Fruit and vegetables can be planted in the planters to create an urban garden, and some living alleys incorporate living walls or vertical gardens where plants are mounted on an exterior wall. Living alleys utilize bollards to stop vehicle access and redirect traffic from a specific alley. Chicanes are curb extensions that reduce the speed of cars. Mid-block crossings are important so that pedestrians can walk from one alley to another. Finally, street-scale lighting improves overall clarity and safety for pedestrians and bikers. In conclusion, the green alley and the living alley are two great alternatives to the common alley we see today. The increase in population in urban areas means that cities must utilize space more efficiently. The alleys in Chicago and San Francisco show that the reinventing of alleys can be quite successful. It takes a community to make a successful community, and if enough people participate in making these alleyways, cities can turn a lot of wasted space into valuable green and social space.